Hello, chat. Hope you are all doing well on this fine Saturday. Let's get the show on the road. Start by switching our favorites here. Where is Vaporeon on this list? There we go. Don't really want Werelord. That'd be two wider types, would be a bit odd. No, we can go Typhlosion. Why not? This seems like a good list. Hope you guys have had a good last week. I'm still having internet issues currently. So, hopefully stream stays up. It's usually only bad in the evenings, but, who knows? Sometimes, during the day it shits itself, so. We'll see what happens, Might stay up, and might go down. Hopefully it stays up for the stream, though, here. I did get to talk with some more people at Spectrum, so that's a good sign at least. So basically, as of last week, if you haven't been caught up, I had filed an FCC request, basically saying, hey, I've, called multiple times, they haven't fixed this issue, they said Regional would call me back at some point, they never did, please help. So the FCC then had, passed that along. And I was feeling like, progress could be made. Welcome on in, by the way, Trish. I'll give the Gyarados to you since you came in. So, hadn't heard anything as of like last weekend, and then on Monday, late in the morning, I get a call, and it's a lady from Spectrum, and she's like, "Oh, I got your like FCC complaint," and I'm like, and I respond like, "Okay, yeah, I sent that in," and she literally responds with like, "What do you want us to do?" And I'm thinking in my head, it's your guys' job to, know what to do here. It's not my job to literally do your job. So I was slightly annoyed at that, not gonna lie. But I'm like, I basically gave her the rundown, and I'm like, hey, I want you to look at the node data, because basically out of everything, I thought it might be a node issue. And so she's like, okay, we can do that. I'm like, cool. And so Monday goes by, I don't hear anything back from them. And then early on Tuesday morning, I get another call from a guy. And that guy is like, hey, I just wanted to check to make sure the issues you were having was like internet drops mainly in the evenings. And I'm like, yeah, that's correct. And I give him, a quick rundown of what was going on. So he's like, well, we might, yeah, we're looking into a fix for that. It might be, it might take a bit, a few days. So I'm like, okay, cool, a few days. And I'm thinking in my head, I'll hear something, end of the week. Because, it's Tuesday, a few days would put us at, Thursday, maybe Friday. So I'm like, okay, that sounds great, thank you. And I like ask him exactly like what their fix is gonna be. Because I'm like trying to figure out exactly what the issue is. And yeah, I'm trying to figure out what the issue is here. And he basically just gives a vague answer of, oh, we're not exactly sure what the fix will be, but we're basically trying to like increase capacity. So I sort of assumed he meant capacity of the node. Got a pre-roll? Yeah, that's because you came in early. There's like always pre-rolls if you come in early. Because it's not even really a pre-roll, it's just, the start of a stream ad. But welcome on in, Mallory. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, so he like tells me they're basically trying to increase capacity. And I'm like, okay, that sounds good. So I'm like, okay, I'll hear a response maybe Thursday, maybe Friday. So Thursday comes, and it's like Thursday afternoon, and I'm like, okay, I'll just give him a call because you know this issue's been going on for so long at this point. I'm like, I just want it solved, and I don't want sort of them ghosting me again like they did the week before. So I'm like, I'll give him a call. I give him a call, it goes to voicemail. And this is like 2:30 in the afternoon. It wasn't like I was calling evening or something. So like goes to voicemail, I'm all ready to, you know, say my stuff. And yeah, so I'm all ready to say everything. And then it's like the inbox is full. Goodbye. And I'm like, oh, okay, I have no way to contact him. So now I'm like slightly nervous because I'm like, I have no way to contact him. That sucks. But you know, maybe something will happen. You never know. So, but I'm like hoping he doesn't ghost me, right? Because I'm like nervous now. I'm like, I have no way to contact this guy. What if he just like never responds to me? Like, ah, shit. Luckily, I call in the morning on Friday and he picks up. And I basically ask him, hey, do you know when you'll get the fix in? He's like, we're still looking into it, but he's saying I'm hoping it's, you know, fixed in the next few days. I would say, safely though, like end of next week it should be fixed. So hopefully by next Saturday stream everything's fixed and I never have an issue again with my internet. That's basically the big thing. Welcome on in, by the way, Sando. Oh, you also got a pre-roll? Did you guys, like, just get here? This pre-roll should have been ended at, like, 2:06 my time. At least according to the bot. 1 minute of pre-rolls, yes? Strange. I don't know, Twitch is being definitely, weird with, pre-rolls and stuff. Got a 30-second pre-roll, 2 15-second ads. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I can check my settings, but I'm pretty sure the settings will be, correct. Yeah, sadly we're not actually allowed to use this guy outside of the lab. Oh, and we're dead anyway, because he used explosion on us. Okay. Doesn't matter. Named him Mike? I did name him Mike. And then he died in lab. Oh, I literally was not allowed to use that Pokemon anyway. I blame Mike too. It had huge power. It was illegal to use. I would have had to pivot. Oh, but look, we get a Vaporeon, Mallory. You get a second Pokemon of the day. He has an Armaldo. Got Magnitude, Ancient Power, and Karate Chop. That's actually a pretty decent starting moving set. And Thrash. None of this is like super effective though. Let's go for Magnitude. Okay, we're dead in one hit. Why does he always have to get Pokemon when I get a good Pokemon? That's my question. Why can he never get a shitty Pokemon when I have a good one? I swear they rig it that way. Is this the second of the day? Because when you first came in, I named a Pokemon after you. Congrats, by the way, Mallory, on your 3-stream streak, and Sando on your 7-stream streak. It's almost a whole year. With the amount I've been streaming, it's almost a whole year. hopefully we get more streams, like I said, starting next week. Hoping on like a Monday or Tuesday I just, you know, hear back from the guy being like, hey, we fixed all your issues, and I'll be like, yay. Will that actually happen? Probably not. But who knows? Never finishing Neo? At this rate, I'm never finishing it. If I had been like able to stream these past few weeks, we'd be like very close to the end. You didn't see the pseudo widow I named after you? It did sort of die right away. We've been getting really good Pokemon. The problem is he's been getting good Pokemon too, which makes it difficult to win. The other notable thing that happened to me this week, besides all my internet issue saga, is that I was on my like daily walk. I tend to go outside, you know, after work every day. I check the mail. I check the mail, and then I sort of just, you know, walk around my neighborhood, get some sun, you know. So I'm, you know, walk in, I check the mail, there's like nothing in the mail. Like, okay. I take the walk around like I always do, because I always take the same path, because, you know, I'm a creature of habit. Can't deviate from that. Past the painters who have been, you know, painting the apartment. At this point, I'm sure they're like, well, why does this white boy walk by every single day at this time? So, you know, I walk by, and I'm walking on my way back, and my finger gets a bit itchy, so I like, you know, scratch it, but, you know, think nothing of it. That happens. And I get back to my apartment. I look down at my finger, and it's, you know, starting to swell up, and I'm like, oh, god damn it, I got, you know, bit by some mosquito. So now I have like a mosquito bite on my finger. It's like right under my knuckle. And it's extremely annoying. I also have two on my neck, but the neck ones like don't bother me at all. Those ones are fine. But the finger one's annoying because I'm obviously using my finger to do things. So it's always, you know, getting blood flow, and just gets aggravated by it getting moved, being right on my knuckle. So, extremely annoying. Of course the Sneasel gets out, of course it does. Should probably take the focus band off of it now. That lab. Want a level 8 Typhlosion, that's gonna be like hard to find. Got Thrashing, man. Maybe I can find something else and then pivot into the Typhlosion. Oh jeez. Oh no, don't hit Iron Tail twice! Okay, man. That's annoying. Let's see how good the Gyarados and the Typhlosion were. You only had Takedown, Iron Tail. That's not very good. Stats were good, though. I'd have gotten Peck a bit weak, Bubbles weak. Dragon Rage would have been too late. Shadow Punch is okay. Bone Club is okay. Aerial Ace would have been good. So if we like somehow got late, we would have had decent moves overall. And then let's check the Typhlosion. Just read for her pleasure. I don't think there'd be anything pleasurable about a bug bite. I have a feeling that would just be more disgusting than anything, but I don't know. I'm sure it's someone's kink out there. Oh my god, you also had Iron Tail. Self-destruct? Okay. Yeah, this guy's much worse than the Gyarados would have been. I know those people out there with the weird, bug fetishes that I don't want to talk about on stream. I'm probably not even, like, against TOS to talk about, but they're weird, so I don't want to. Ooh, we got a Rock Slide. You know, we'll name it. We'll name it after Man of Wood and Stone. It's got a chance of getting out, but we have to hope this Articuno has bad moves. And we have to land our Rock Slides, which, you know, is always difficult. Okay, he's raising his defense. That's not great for us. Did flinch him, though. Okay, if we move first here. Nice, we beat an Articuno to get out. That should, not happen. Well, in Rock Tomb, I guess you learn it instead of Moonlight. Congrats. You know, I might just run this Torkoal. It beat a Legendary. You're just too wholesome for some of the world. I'll be honest, all of us are very wholesome compared to some people out there. Ooh, there is a Flareon though. Okay, I have to see if this Flareon has good moves. Has Guillotine, that's pretty bad. There's Mud Shot, that did decent damage. I have 20 defense too, that's like not that bad. Alright, let's get a level 6 Flareon. Might be slow, that's my one concern, because I can't tell on the speed because I have 30 myself. Whenever I see a Flareon now, I picture the meme of it, like, without its flames. Where it's just sort of naked looking. The only reason I'm choosing to pivot here, by the way, is because this Torkoal doesn't have much attack. So I think it would, like, get decently far and then, like, get to the point where it gets chipped down in fights. There we go. Do one Rock Tomb. Alright, we're using a 9 to catch a Pokemon that's level 6, so it's the funny number. Alright, let's see. Is it any good? Decent speed, decent attack, it has good defense, I actually like it. Compound Eyes, I'm a big fan of. Moveset is a bit weaker than what I would want, but we can make it work. Hopefully it doesn't have a flying Pokemon as its first. But you know, we're just gonna run it. Let me get my other item. Okay, this Houndoom is fast. Anyone please end you? You're so done. Isn't it supposed to cool off soon, Sando? I know it got a bit cooler in the UK today. So I'm hoping for your sake it's gonna be a bit cooler soon. Today's the hottest so far. Well, I'm hoping for your sake tomorrow's a bit, cooler. Okay, we're ready faster. Oh, you have mud shot now. That's so bad for us. Oh my god, you have milk drink, you asshole. Okay, first trainer down. Oh, paint split's pretty bad. I don't know if paint split is legal. It probably is, but it's not good. At least guillotine we could maybe cheese something. Well, today's the hottest so far. That means hopefully tomorrow's cooler, right? Ew. Okay, we're dead, I think. Dude, that secret power is doing so much damage to me. Oh my god, and you're soft-boiled? This guy sucks. Dude, stop using soft-boiled, you asshole. What the hell, man? Stop spamming that. Get out of here. Okay, we're level 11 now. A lot stronger than we just were. Sky attack on this guy. Is dig. Oh my god, he got a heal. Okay, we can sky attack. Then we hope his last Pokemon can be hit by ground. Oh my fucking god. Guillotine hit. Guillotine hit. Oh, we're dead. Darn it! Where was my 30% guillotine hitting? I even had compound eyes, right? That should have like raised my chance of guillotine hitting. It's probably like, so it would have been like 31 plus what? It adds on some percentage, like an extra 10%. So it's like 36% chance to hit. So I had 2 chances of like 1/3 roughly to hit. Would we have learned anything good? I mean, Flame Wheel is stab, but we weren't a special attacker, so that's not good. Doesn't look like we were learning anything good here. Yeah, we weren't learning anything until maybe like Metal Claw. Jump Kick's like okay, but the miss chance could kill us. Rough. I had faith in that, Flareon. It was doing pretty decent. There's a giant storm tomorrow evening at 8. After that, it should cool down to a manageable 80 or 75. Well, that would be much better than what you're currently getting. We've definitely been getting insanely hot weather, especially for Europe. There's no way this thing makes it out, right? Like, I'm playing against a Sparrow, but these moves are pretty bad. Oh, use Tail Glow, though, maybe? Okay, got out because Sparrow exists, I guess, and didn't hit me. I was fully expecting to, like, take a Psychic or Flying move to the face and, like, do no damage. We're getting a huge heat spike, in the coming week for you, Mally. Yeah, we're getting a pretty big heat spike ourselves. We're gonna be, like, in the 90s. It's gonna be, like, 90s and just, like, thunderstormy, basically, all week. which will not be that fun. Yeah, I did see that you're hitting 100 next week for at least a couple days. Never a good time when you finally hit the triple digits. Ooh, a Matang. I like Matang. What moves do you have, Matang? You have Brick Break. That's good enough for me already. Gonna look for level 8 Matang. I don't like these parasects. At least those ACs, so you can't complain too much. True. You don't have to work outside either. That's who I like really feel bad for, is like the people who have to like work for their jobs in heat like that. It's like, ugh. Go Safari Ball. Go Pokeball. Alright, Sand, I'll give you a Matang here. Ooh, it's got a Rockhead. Physical attacker, maybe a tad slow. We'll see. What TM are we missing out on? Sheer Cold, that's fine. Man, if this was a special attacker, it'd be insane. This Fire Blast, Thunderbolt, Crunch. I'm gonna run it because its moveset's really good. Will it die instantly? Yeah, maybe. Kabutop's down, we get lots of levels for that. We're gaining no speed. Kill the Sparrow instantly. Man, what move do I get rid of if I get a new good move that's physical? It's gonna be hard. Cubon's a loafer, thank god. Okay, pincer down. It's good XP. We're gonna Dragonair with Cosmic Power. It's annoying. Guess he has no defense. Sando fights through his confusion. We're good. We're in a good spot. Maybe we can actually get to level 45 and evolve. That would be exciting. What does Brick Break do to you? Nothing. Okay. I'll just keep Thunderbolting you then. Seems you can't hurt me on the Charizard, luckily. Okay, you have Sonic Boom that does 20 damage. That's actually sort of painful. Yeah, I'm feeling good. We're level 16 already. Alright, slow, but it's fine. Fire moves are not real and will never hit us. Tana fights through his confusion. You embrace it. Hey, you fought through your confusion. You didn't embrace it and hit yourself. That's what we like to see. Need more heals? Yeah, I will. Brock will be a bit difficult right now, but... Okay, if you're gonna heal like that, I guess I'll Fire Blast you. I'm sort of banking on the fact that none of the Pokemon I run into in the gym will have a super effective move against me. So that's probably like the only way I realistically get through the gym. Oh my god, you have static. I guess it doesn't matter too much that I'm paralyzed, because I'm already so slow. And we got to learn that Beautifly is counter, which is great to know. Oh. You know, I should probably just Brick Break this, honestly. Yeah, that one shot it. We can Brick Break this, because it's neutral damage as well. Okay, level 19. That's pretty good. Sadly, I'm sitting only on the one potion for healing. If only this game, you know, gave us money to buy items. Clearly a terrible oversight by the devs. But hey, we're just gonna get lucky. There's gonna be no good Pokemon in here, right? Is there anything I can put on you? You know, I will give a Calcium. Why not? There's a decent chance I'll have to use a, special move while in here. Yeah, Crobat, we can Thunderbolt that. Seems to be very high on the special defense, sadly. Brick Break you. Okay, that did not do much. That one probably dead to Blaze Kick. Let's just Thunderbolt do. How do you get the paralysis on Secret Power every time? I'll heal, but I don't think it matters. Yeah, I might as well put it on. We're gonna die anyway. Yeah, I don't like Hydro Cannon. Frustration's better. Yeah, we got through the low tad. Yeah, and then a Pidgeot with Ember. Unfortunate. We would have become an Aggron who would have actually been pretty good. Insane attack and good special attack. And okay speed. Like, still a bit on the slower side, but not as slow as the guy we had. Would have had a Rock Blast. Would have probably put that on. So yeah, our moveset would have been insane. We just would have had a issue of getting there. Maybe if we had like one big heal, we would have gotten there. Because that pitch out only had Ember, which would have done decent damage, but I think we could have killed him with like a Brick Break or a Thunderbolt. Unfortunate we weren't a special attacker with that moveset, is all I'll say. Ooh, I don't think we're getting out with our baby compared to their baby. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother doing the friendship because I just don't see it happening. Yeah, one shot by Vital Thinner. Seems about right. Mailer and Xander, are you guys gonna do the, what is that? Isn't the thing in Fortnite happening today where you can get characters or whatever they are? I know they've been doing like some Fortnite event certain times. A Porygon 2? Special attacker? I like it. Oh my god, but I get one shot by an Iron Tail from the Feraligatr. That is rough, man. Was not expecting that. Thought we'd at least trade one or two blows before I died. Oh, like Grumpig, you're actually insane on the special attack. Good to Kumquats. Take off the netball. I mean, I guess I give you the berry. Don't think I'm getting out anyway, even with it, but might as well give myself the best chance possible. Okay, I actually did get out. It's crazy. Oh, you don't need Endure. And when am I learning a new move? At 10? Okay. We're level 9 already. We have insane... We have decent attack and we have insane special attack. We're just gonna run this thing. I'm a gambling man today. I don't feel like pivoting. Oh yeah, that's today? Had you forgotten that it was today, Mallory? Did I just save you? Are they just sort of like little pets you get that run around? Like with you? I don't totally get what they are. That you like get during the event. You just woke up? How late were you up last night? Did see you posting pretty late. All these Pokemon that are probably somehow better. But my stat line's too good to give up on. You woke up a bunch of times during the night. That always sucks. Stealing. That's a move. Stealing should kill, right? I do sort of, you know, want a move that is, a special move instead of physical here, but luckily our physical is not too bad. Fine. Each sprite buff scales with its level. But I guess what are the buffs that you get? Is it like giving you more damage, better guns? Guess that's what I don't really understand. Like, is it almost a pay-to-win thing, or, you know, if you don't get these things, it'll be a lot harder to win? Or is it just like, oh, nice effects? Grumpig's running into very weak Pokemon, which on one hand is good because I get to live, on the other I am not getting levels that I want. I believe I was level 16 on my last run that got to this point when I was here. I'm only 14 right now. I'm gonna be like the same level as this Pokemon. Yeah, Nidoqueen. Scary. Nidoqueen that seems to have a really high defense. And has crunch. Uh-oh. I don't like that. Please keep using Cotton Spore like an absolute fool. Thank you. Lots of stuff. Burst Strike gives you better loot from chests. Fire Strike gives you damage after hitting a threshold. Fire Strike gives you a shield. Health, I think, when you're in water. Ghost gives you invisibility when you reload. Those all seem really good to have, though. Can't buy them, you just have to find them and extract them in a game. Okay. So it's just something you have to, like, do over time, and it rewards you for playing. You can only carry one at a time. Yeah, I figured you could only carry one at a time. If you could have all those things, that would be insane. You're just like invisible or reloading in the water while you're healing. I don't know, it sounds like it would be fun, but I think it would be more annoying than anything. Because the game's like balanced right now for the current health pools. So if you... So if you like change everybody's health and like ramp up their health and stuff, it would become pretty annoying just to kill anyone in like long fights. Depends how the numbers are. I could see it being fun if like everybody had it, yeah, like you're saying. Where if you like did a chaos mode where everybody has it to start, it could be okay. It's very number dependent. I remember back when I had a PS2, when I was a kid, my sister and I would play James Bond Agent Under Fire a lot. And we would play with some of like the settings changed a bunch. So what we would do is we would we'd put the speed up to max, like your running speed. So you would literally be like flying across the map in 1 second. Like you would just hold down the stick and you'd go from one side of the map to the other in a second. But then we'd also have Golden Gun on, which is like a one-shot kill. So we'd just be like running around, basically firing randomly, hoping to hit each other. And it was hilarious. It was like one of the most fun experiences I've ever had. We made extraction sites friendly, so you're excited about that. I assume friendly means that you can't get, like, shot while in them. While you're like, in the middle of extracting. You're little guys. Dude, look at this. I have 57 special attack, but I have no special attacking moves. The game hates me. Maybe I'll get a special attack move here. Ooh, this is bad. I'm gonna start with an agility. Oh my god, and he's acid armoring. It's so over, boys. Yeah, we can't do damage to this guy now. Oh, and we're gonna miss all our attacks anyway. Okay. Yeah. Run dies here. What can you do? I can try to heal and stuff, but stall as long as possible. Spam Steel Wing to get my defense up as much. Big bubble goes up over the side so you can't hit anyone in it. Or shoot out of it either. It'd be pretty bullshit if you could shoot out of it. You're just sitting there where you can't get hit, shooting people. Yes, I'm delaying the inevitable. Oh, I got a crit. Maybe I can get another one? Unless I don't keep missing. And give me the crit. Oh, okay. Yeah, it was closer than I should have been because of the crit. What were we landing at 19? Focus Punch? Okay, would have gotten Blizzard. It's a special move. Aurora Beam is like worse Ice Beam. Slash. Yeah, geez, we are not getting like any special moves. That's unfortunate. Yeah, at least we've gotten to Brock already twice. It's not like we've been in the lab all day resetting. Ew, a shell gun. I like shell gun. Let's give us the kingy here. I probably just died to some weird special defense move. That's my prediction. Oh, I get dynamic punched? Jeez. And extreme sped? Okay. That's unfair, dying to Pichu, man. Oh, of course I would have evolved into Dragonite. I don't think we get that far. We would have had to get to... Like, Dragon Rage was coming too late. If Dragon Rage was one of our starting moves, I think we can get pretty far. Can't believe we died to the Pichu, though. I thought that was like a free out opportunity. Yes, Pichu. Somehow beating us. Oh, we have Truant. That's not very good. You're a melee, because you're in here, you can be a low tad. take the calcium. We'll raise your special attack. And we're gonna hit Blizzard. Okay, we have a chance, I think. Oh, he lived with 1 HP. If you weren't truant, you get out. Lizard. I was hoping for the phrase on the Blizzard. Being truant always sucks. Oh, camera. I like camera. I like camera more when he has a fire move on him, though. Give it to Trash. What's a water veil do exactly? Can't be burned. Okay, so I can't be burned, which big whoop, I'm a fire type. I already can't be burned. Rock throw. Maybe died a frenzy plant instantly. That's bad. What's water veil? I literally just looked at it and explained it. It prevents burning, which was bad on our Pokemon because we are fire type. So we already could not get burned. I had to look it up myself. It's one you don't come across that often. Oh, I could've gotten a Crobat if he was on my favorites list. Instead we get to die to a Crobat. Instead. It's unfortunate. Ah, and Shockwave didn't one-shot it? Come on, game. Don't think we ever win that matchup, even if we have amazing moves. Maybe if he has, like, no attacking moves, we do well. Machoke. Machoke with Dragon Rage, so he'll probably get out. That's nice. So slow, though. Might get one shot. Get to prep, actually. Yeah, if we can survive one attack, we win. We did it. When do you evolve? 37? Yeah, we're not getting that far is the problem. I think we do a Route 1 pivot to get just a faster Pokemon. So what if I want a level 6 glider for me? Man, I would have kept this Machoke. I think, yeah. Wasn't for the speed. Okay, maybe we catch a level 5 glider for me. Yeah, okay. Let's just, throw a Pokeball and pray. Let's throw another one. Let's throw another one. The rare male Gardevoir. quick, but that's about it. Quick and too defensive heavy, but good for pivoting. You love seeing fast Pokemon for pivoting. Choke on these nuts? No. Poor Machoke. Also, choking on nuts does not sound like fun. That's something people generally try to avoid. Anorith. How's this thing faster than me? Easy if you have an allergy? True. One of my friends does have an allergy. You have poison gas, that's interesting. You have ice punch. It's also interesting. Oh gosh, crit. Okay, we're gonna get the 50%. Yeah! Okay, let's look at the stat line. Very, very defensive. Good moves though, honestly. Sacred Fire and Ice Punch. And Poison Gas. Do we try to run this for the fun of it? I think I'm gonna try to run it. This is like one of the few times this Pokemon could like get far enough to evolve because he is like strong. And of course I run into a bad matchup. Okay, I need Poison Gas to actually hit. Thank you, game. Yeah, max special defense now as he slowly starts dying. Does 5 damage with that move. And so we'll burn our heal here. We only have the potion. Yep. Okay, one Pokemon down. Do I detect to stall? Would be funny. Yeah, probably not worth it though. He buried himself, he sure did. Dude, these are terrible Pokemon to run into. Oh, thank God he became any typing besides your normal typing. That not being normal type, him being normally rock water. Sacred Fire, yeah. Sacred Fire, you again. Okay, good XP. I love legendaries for XP. A terrible Pokemon to run into. I think I beat this thing and then I like die to the next Pokemon. Oh, thank God it threw by using camouflage again. Alright. Another battle won. Jeez, that was a tough trainer. Having Articuno to Flareon. Thank God I have poison gas, and I'm basically, you know, poison gas stalling. Oh my god, you have Moonlight. You have Moonlight and Morning Sun. What is wrong with you? Okay, you know what? We're gonna just poison you. Oh my god, and then you synchronize. Fuck me, man. Just die, please. Can I crit? That'd be cool. Okay, then you had a Aurora Beam. Okay, we're dead. Cool. It's cool. Yeah, we can't make it back. Alrighty, down to 15. Welp! Dead run. Just let him die. Unfortunate. I mean, that Pokemon's never gonna win, but I was hoping I would get far enough that I could evolve. Would have been super tough, though. Because I would have had to get the rock tunnel, and that's, you know, pretty far into the run. No ad? I don't know. You should have gotten an ad. It says ads are in progress. How am I faster? Guess he just is no speed and like all attack probably. Love when that happens. True, it's great when you get no ads. Mobile's just weird sometimes, I think, with the ads, and you just sometimes don't get them. Because I think that was one time I was watching in bed, and I like didn't get ads for the first like 2 hours, and then it like finally gave me an ad. And I was very confused. It wasn't like I was, you know, subbed or anything, because I obviously did get an ad at some point. Dizzy Punch? Okay. Or we die instantly, that's fine too. Mobile app is the Wild West. I feel like the ads on PC are consistent. And I swear some people run ads like every 15 minutes and it's insane. Oh geez, the illusion of choice. I have to go with the Jinx. Even if it had chosen something else. Jinx does not get out against the Deoxys, I'm confident. Oh god, and you get poison point from me? Yeah. Dead to Hyper Voice instantly. Sounds about right. What a weird looking mon. Yeah, it's supposed to be like an alien from outer space. Came crashing down in a meteorite. If I remember correctly. Hitmonlee seems like a Mike Pokemon, doesn't it? Oh, it did the Luster Purge, I'm sure, anyway. Yep. Unfortunate. Hate when they have super effective moves against me. Only I'm allowed to have super effective moves against them. Ooh, a Kangaskhan. I like Kangaskhan. Yeah, Mala, you could be a Kangaskhan. Think we hit 4K next week? That's my prediction. Unless we win it right here with Kangaskhan. Let's go. Extreme speed. Yeah, Blizzard missed. Extreme speed. Extreme speed. You want to learn Mega Drain? No, you're not learning Mega Drain. Need you to learn physical moves. Preferably another, normal physical move, and then a fighting physical move. Just give us a Brick Break, a Try Attack or Return. I'm not picky. And then maybe like a Sludge Bomb. Or, you know, Drill Pack, that could work too. Got a Max Potion, that's nice. Groudon. Okay. That was a crit? Give me another crit. Nope, okay. Why do we run into a legendary first Pokemon? I hate this game. This game sucks, man. Should have healed? Sure, I could have healed. At that point, I was triggered. Yeah, it should be illegal to give a legendary, literally first Pokemon. One line of code just blocking out legendaries from that. I'm gonna choose the Whale Lord. Wow, this moveset sucks. Alright, Whale Lord, you're gonna Blaze Kick your way to victory. Oh, it has Petal Dance. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I think even if I heal... If I had healed there with the Kangaskhan, the Razor Leaf was doing a ton of damage. I don't know if I lived 2 hits from it. Didn't look that closely. It's like his tackles are doing nothing, but the Magical Leafs way. I feel like they're doing close to 50%. Hard to tell. I don't think this gets out ever. And it has Hustle, I guess. So the outrage will do a lot, but we'll see. Maybe? Maybe? Wow, he actually gets out. Slowest Raichu ever gets out. Now can I make it through the grass without dying? Okay, there's an Eevee in here. Please stop using moves, Eevee. Oh, I was almost out of the grass. Let me out. Hey, Professor Oak. Alright, time to pivot over here. So I'm gonna pivot over here and then I'm gonna catch the Eevee. Dude, I want one that's not level 3. I want like at least level 5, so it's like at least for sure quicker. What's hustle? You assume it's speed related? It is not. So basically it 1.5 times as your attack, but all your accuracy goes down. So yeah. It's basically you hit hard, but you miss a lot. You know, makes it not that good, because missing sucks. Let's do this. Alright, we'll just Master Ball you if you don't want to get in the ball the first time. I'm gonna be switching to the Eevee and evolving it, so not even gonna bother nicknaming this. You have TM24 on you. It's TM24. Sunny day. Very niche. Alright, level 6 Eevee, come on. I'm curious what the Eevee will evolve into when I use a stone on it. Let me check to make sure I do have the stone, yeah. I'm assuming it'll evolve into like a random fire type, but who knows. Could be a random normal type. Oh my god, that's so much damage. What the hell? Alright. You get to be an Eevee and then you get to evolve into something random. I have no idea. Let me put away. Do it outside in the wild. Yeah. Gonna let it go slowly. Oh yeah, Typhlosion it looks like. That's pretty good. Who's do you currently have? Better than Magic Code, I guess. Yeah, pretty decent. I like Hyper Voice, I like Sludge Bomb. Being level 6 is a bit rough, but what can you do? Be nice to get a fire move. I'm a bit more of a physical attacker, but yeah. Or we could go with an Umbreon. Let's see. Oh my god, it has Dragon Dance. Just stay in the ball. That did 12. I'm gonna use another Hyper Voice to raise my chances of catching. Broke out, of course it broke out. 78% chance. Losing a 50 and a 78. Fuck me, man. Game sucks dick. Oh my god, that's such good moves too. Yeah, Drill Peck Dragon Dance. Had Thunder Punch for even more coverage. Man, I hate this game, man. I even did the correct play of damaging it more. I can have the best chance possible of catching that thing. So frustrating. I get the worst Pokemon of the three. Thanks, game. Could have potioned when it got me to 2. I didn't have any more Pokeballs after the one I threw. The Pokeball I threw was the last one. Ladybug sucks. I hate Ladybug. It's one of the most forgettable Pokemon, honestly. I'm sure if you people ever do like those name all the Pokemon speed things, I'm sure it's like one of the last ones they guess, unless they're like well trained or just did it. You're never forgetting that Pokemon ever. You sure aren't. But in general, it's one of the more forgettable ones because it just sort of sucks. Like, you know, when it evolves, it's not good. And it's not, like, as iconic as Beedrill and Butterfree, who, like, sort of, you know, fill the same role in Gen 1. Labia forever. It's amazing how much I come across it in these runs. Leaf Stone. Oh, this could get out. Yes, I do have superpower. Alright. Just gonna click superpower and pray. Oh, he put me to sleep. Oh, and then he has Rock Blast. Okay. No chance. Yeah, back. Time to bring some good luck. Thanks, Xander. We've been having really bad luck. I failed to catch a level 9 Umbreon, even though I had a 78% chance on, like, the second ball that I threw at it. And that was, like, after I had an okay Typhlosion. But I was like, oh, this Umbreon's level 9. It's gonna be slightly better. And it just wasn't, sadly. It's not getting out. There's no defense and it's slow. And Octazooka, hope to like lower its accuracy maybe. Yeah. Dead in one hit. Not surprising, sadly. Spoink. Okay, what's technically a chance of getting out here? Maybe? No. Eh, maybe. No. I don't think so. I can Confusion. Get yourself, please. Thank you. Use one Confusion and then... Your morning sun, you asshole! you get confused again, please? What are the chances on this to confuse? 10%? Okay. Have used it 10 times, to be fair. Got it once. There we go. Now hit yourself twice. Get out of my game, Mudkip. I can't believe we got out with the spike. The spike's actually fast. Maybe we'll be able to get lucky with the pivot. See, Sando did bring luck. If we catch something, I'll name it after Sando. Have to see what there is available. Very fast Vileplume, apparently. Okay. Venomoth. We're getting lots of, like, bug and grass types. You have a Pinsir. Too scared to scout. My stats are not good. We'll go for a level 8 Pinsir though. It's 500 base stat total. I'm just gonna throw Pokeballs at it and pray. Cool. We caught it. Alright, Sando. You're gonna have a perfect moveset. Perfect stats. We're gonna feel good. Now you're a bit defensive heavy. My liking at least. Decent speed, okay special attack. Moveset's okay. Yeah, we could run you. I'll see what else there is first, but... Any obvious pivots? They seem alright so far. Not amazing, not terrible. Slow bug? 12 isn't too slow. It's a bit slow. You at least have the plus. Wouldn't be too bad. Ooh, there's a Stormy. Stormy with charge. That's already one bad move. Mean Look. Okay, it made me kill it. Cool. Well, I guess I have to pivot here now. It's unfortunate. Mean Look forcing me to do things. We go for a Vigoroth? Yeah, probably our best chance. Defeat the internet foe? Thank you, Mike. Thank you. It should be getting fixed next week, according to the guy I talked to, so... Fingers crossed that's actually what happens. Oh snap, this Vigoroth is actually really good. Got Smelling Salt, has Stab. We have Insane Attack, okay. Yeah, we're gonna run this. Time to monkey around. More like it's time to run into like a ghost type and cry to ourselves, but we'll see. Yeah, Deoxys, that's a bit scary. Yeah, got past a Deoxys. Gets you all the way to level 11. Your defensive stats are good, you got good speed, you got good attack. We're happy with this. And I keep clicking smelling salt. Veg does what I think it does, right? Yeah, it loses all the power points, so we'll barrage to kill. Go back to using smelling salt. Ow. Oh my god, low kick. Ouch. I did not expect a low kick. Let's see, you would have become a Blissey. You would have gotten secret power. That would have been okay. Depends where we are, I guess. You would have gotten extreme speed before evolving. That would have been insane. And yeah, this Blissey... We would have started at 35, I think. Should have gotten only like belly drum, which wouldn't be good. Wish I'd just started with the Blissey, man. We would have had an Earthquake, a Shadow Ball. A Quick Attack would even be like okay, since it's priority. Wish I'd just had a Blissey. Can you name all future Vigoroth's Foghorn? Why? I don't get what you're referencing there. Foghorn, Leghorn? What? I have zero idea what you're talking about. It is completely lost on me. Alright, since Mike came in, he gets his coming into chat Pokemon. I mean, I've heard the I said before, but I never knew what I was like referencing or anything. So yeah, I don't know that. Oh, don't put me to sleep, Vulpix, you cheater. Wake up. Wake up. Man, you're sleeping on the job, Mike. There you go. You're evoking my millennial kind? I'm a 95, baby. I'm so late millennial. It's probably like early millennial stuff. It's okay, Mike, you made it out. You just wanted to take a power nap during the match. Might as well be Gen Z. Ouch. 96 is the cutoff. 95 like used to be the cutoff, and then they moved it. They moved it and included the 96 babies. I watched a decent amount of Looney Tunes, but I only remember, like, the popular guys. I mean, I do have an older sister, but she's only 2 years older than me. Yeah, let's see what this guy has. Lock on, sure. Uproar. Do you have Razor Leaf? That's scary. Oh, I can't escape, okay. You know what, we're just gonna throw a Pokeball and pray. Always works. I'm gonna throw another one. Alright, Mike. You're now a Haunter that has Razor Leaf. I'm probably gonna switch you again. You also have Insomnia, congrats. You can't go to sleep now. Yours is 8 years older, yeah. Sure, you got a lot of different references because of an 8-year difference. I'm making sure Twitch knows that I'm gonna punch you as a joke. Classic. There's an Absol in here. Could be good. Keep running into a Ninjask though. Ooh, you have Drizzle? It's icy windy. You have Headbutt. I like Headbutt. Headbutt's a good move. You have Razor Leaf, okay. Probably more of a special attacking, a physical attacking Kabutops there. Still traumatized on a 2-week ban. Yeah, it's still ridiculous you got a 2-week ban for that. Like, I'm confident not more than like one person reported you for that. And it wasn't like me reporting you, obviously. So it's like, what the fuck? Yeah, or people that like literally do insanely like sexual acts on stream. Then it's like, well, they're just allowed to get unbanned. Sando, no. I know you're joking, but no. Like, I could maybe understand like a 1-week ban. It's like, okay, sure, but 2 weeks? Seriously? 2 weeks is just insane. I'm looking for level 8 Kabutops, by the way, in case you're wondering why I'm running around this grass so much. Seemed only like giving me level 6 ones, though. Okay, the perfect Kabutops would be one that's level 8, it has Drizzle. It's like the perfect speed that we want, where it's like relatively fast, but not super, super fast. And then I think I want it to have good attack, because it seems to have headbutt. Headbutt's pretty good. I think they would have shortened it if you put in an actual apology and explanation. Had no idea what it was about. I thought it was an error. So your people was like, what the fuck? Maybe. I mean, it's still insane for a 2-week ban just for that when it's like a first offense. I feel like you could do a week ban, and then if like the appeal's good, you like shorten it to, I don't know, 3 days. Like, if it was your second or third offense of you, like, doing stuff, sure, make it, like, 2 weeks, but... Seems like an insane default to me. I don't understand why I'm not finding a level 8. Guess a level 8 that like is a special attacker with Drizzle would also be good. Because then if I had a water move, it would do insane damage. Because it'd be insane type attack bonus plus Drizzle bonus. Not an Absol, but I don't really want an Absol. There we go. A Razor Leaf it. Oh, 3 Pokeballs. Okay. Good job. Ooh, it is not very fast. That is a bit disappointing. But at this point, we're not getting anything better. Got a Jirachi. That's like the worst thing we could run into. Okay. I'll just keep headbutting. Oh, okay. Guess I'll switch to Aerial Ace. Spark did 16 damage to me? Seriously? Well, thank God he just spammed Calm Mind twice. You're grumpy, Mallory. Just thinking about it. Thinking about those memories. Let's just Razor Leaf do nothing, okay. Oh my god, and your Skull Bass, you can raise your defense. Okay. This is pretty bad. Oh. Man, if you didn't have Soft Boiled, this is like super easy and I just win. But no, you have to have Soft Boiled to make my life a living hell. Maybe I can get a crit. Give me a crit game. There we go. Thank you. But yeah, sadly we're slow, so I don't think we're gonna win with this. Just tired and hungry and blah. Gotta get up and get some food then. That always helps. Just had to ask, but I did just have to ask for the crit and it decided to come. Mike slow, never. He tends to get slow Pokemon a lot, which is pretty funny. Also, why does this Pokemon also have a healing move? Fuck this game, man. Also has like insane defense. Stop using Milk Drink. Yeah, we lose. Just kill me already. I hate the AI, dude. This AI is actually toxic. You have a heal? No, I don't. I used my heal. It also didn't matter. I literally could not do enough damage to him. You had a 50 heal? I had already used it. I used it on the last trainer. I had to use both on the last trainer, sadly, because of the Jirachi having so much healing. And then I ran into another Pokemon that's high stat, ended up being high defense and had high healing. But even if I did have it in that fight, I literally did not have the power points to, like, burst through him. I don't think I get out here. I have no faith in this Corsola getting out. I can like fake out, and then Leaf Blade's not gonna do much. Maybe I just Miyako and pray. Okay, maybe winnable. Okay, he did have Ice Punch. We actually somehow won. Should not happen. Yeah, I don't care about Scratch. I can't believe we got out here. What's White Smoke? It prevents stat loss. So if you're reading super fast during my speed up there, Metronome like used Smoke Screen or something that tried to like lower one of my stats. And it was prevented by White Smoke. So I mean, it's pretty good ability. So like Intimidate doesn't work on me. Basically any other move that would try to lower my stats wouldn't work, but I am a Corsola that's only level 6 coming out of lab. It's not very good. Hello, Mawile. Hope you're not the common. Ooh, a Dunsparce. What do you have, Dunsparce? Helping Hand. Shadow Ball. That actually did quite a lot. I guess I have no defense though, so that makes sense. Ooh, a Scizor. Hello. Probably go for the Scizor. Oh, can't escape. Okay, that's spooky. Yeah, I think I might actually go for the level 8 Dunsparce. That was an insane amount of damage both on the Shadow Ball and the Dragon Claw. And he also seemed to be fast. So like, one of those things has to not be true, right? Okay, and then he crits me, because this game hates me. And I can't have anything good. Yeah. Would have gotten Smelling Salt and Slash and like Crunch. Yes, I would have had Smelling Salt pretty early. At level 8 I would have had... I had Hyper Fang. Would have been crazy. Yeah, would have been a really good moveset. Oh well. Never found a Scizor again. I was looking at the Dunsparce more at that point, but yeah. Scizor also probably would have been okay. Problem with Scizor is he like gets hit by a fire move whenever he does. We'll get him next time. Hopefully. Hopefully, Trish. Thanks for subbing. 6 months in a row. Congrats. Thank you again for your sub. Skitty. Yeah, you can be a Skitty. Chance you get out here. Chance you don't. Could go either way. I think we just click Swift a bunch and pray. Wow, that did no damage. Okay, he had Psychic. That's, you know, unfortunate for us, but... It happens, it happens. Yes, you know well, Mike. It's not that I like you, I just hate... just hate ads. Ads are super annoying on Twitch. They suck. They've gotten really bad. Like, I don't watch enough Twitch to make Turbo worth it at the moment. But at the same time, like, the ads are annoying, so annoying that I, like, watch less than I probably normally would. If there, like, was no ads or just fewer. I'm sure, though, the ad situation will never get better on Twitch, and I'll just keep getting, like, worse and worse. Well, everyone, like, either ditches the platform or... I don't know what, they just go under. Who knows, because nobody's watching. Alright. Oh man, I will give you another one. Give you a Metacham here. Then I'm going against a Graveler, because this game hates me and I have like a good moveset, so it can't possibly give me a Pokemon that I could do good damage to. No. That would make the game fun. We can't have that. Burn? No burns. Unfortunate. You were a Metacham. That was honestly decent. You had like good special attack. The problem was you went up against a Graveler who you had no good moves against. Alright, it's a slow Pokemon. I love giving Mike the slow Pokemon because it's a joke at this point. It has its moments of being fun. It has its moments of not being fun. It's my paralysis, man. Give me some luck. You're going to bed, Sando. Sleep well, Sando. Hopefully you can sleep with it being so hot. I'll be back in 20 minutes. Maybe. Ooh, an Umbreon. Oh, we're going up against a good Pokemon, though. Oh god, this Umbreon is not good. Okay, this Umbreon's really bad and has a small chance of getting out, but... maybe we get lucky with Mud Slaps. Oh no, he just has Crab Hammer, okay. Okay, 3 accuracy lowering? Okay. It's Water Gun and Crab Hammer, man. How's that fair? 90 minutes? Yeah, I don't think I'll be streaming in 90 minutes, I'll be honest there. But we'll see. Enjoy your sleep no matter what, Sanda. Means temp. Yeah, that is a bit hot for sleeping. Ooh, a PP max. Again, look, I have a good move on a bad Pokemon. I have nothing else I can do. Oh, it's a loafer. Perfect. Good job, Love Disc. You made it out. You have 8 speed. I don't know if you'll make it through the grass, I'll be honest. Though you do have Stench. You have a chance. Thermostat stays on 66. See, that's just insane. I'm literally never that cold in my apartment. I think at night I set to like 68. It's plenty cold. Yeah, this Pokemon's faster than me, so I'm just catching it. Not even gonna give it a nickname, because I'm gonna pivot it. Oh, it's 9 move speed. Okay, it's not fast. Join. I was hoping it had silly speed. But hey, 9 is faster than the 7 we had before or something. I don't want to know what your bill is like, Mallory, in the summer if you always have it on 66. Ooh, I like Executor. Oh, he has Dragon Rage. We die instantly. Okay, buddy. Before data centers are spawned, it's kind of absurd now. What's absurd for like 1 month during the summer? Because my winter bills are like pretty absurd. Even though I only have like the heat on to like, 70. Which I think is decently low. $176 and change for that. Oh, that's like nothing. Your place is much bigger than mine. Oh my god, he has an earthquake. Yeah, I'm 68 during the night as well, Trish. And then, during the day, at least during summer, I have it, it's like set to 78, but it like never gets that hot. It only ever gets up to like, I think the highest I've ever seen it get into my apartment is like 74. I mean, that's what it's set to for the AC to come on, but it never gets that hot. Yeah, 68 to 69 is sleeping temperatures. Of course it struggles to get there. Don't know if this Farfetch gets out. I don't think it does, because it's far-fetched. But maybe. It's not getting out. Optimal sleep temperature is 64, 65. Hell no. Way too cold. Literally the science. Cite your sources. Like a double-blinded study that proves that. Dude, this Politoed has a terrible moveset. Such a good Pokemon, but his moveset's awful. Especially against a Pidgeot. Oh, I know that guy's Volt Tackle, okay. That's cool. That's cool, man. Love a guy with Volt Tackle. I agree that cooler is better than hotter. Like, if you're trying to sleep in like 78. It would be awful and you wouldn't sleep well. But 64 to 65 is so cold. There's Weather Ball. I forget what the other Pokemon was though. It's Torkoal. Probably don't win here. Oh, especially when he has Ice Beam. Let me look this up. That's a rule of thumb. That's just a sleep psychologist. I need to see an actual study with like the ranges and stuff and p-values. I agree 60s is better than 70s though, we can all agree on that. When I had to sleep in grad school in Arizona, the lowest they let you set the AC was 72, and that was not fun. Dude, why does this guy keep getting Feraligators as his Pokemon? I'm so mad. I don't even think I get out here, because this guy gets a fucking Feraligator every time I get a decent mon. And I never have, like, a grass or electric move to deal with him. Hate this man. You don't just say things, you're not Mike. I didn't think you were making it up, but I still wanted to see the source. It's also possible that my room gets colder than, you know, where the thermostat is. Only an expert in the topic? How can you call him an expert, Malloy? He said that when he was awake, not even when he was sleeping. A true expert would say it in his sleep. Oh my god, a Kingdra. We have a chance. Now Sando went to sleep, but he can be a Kingdra and here in spirit. You have Flame Wheel. Minus special attack sort of sucks, but you know, what can you do? That's life, that's life. Okay, we got out. Progress. Progress was made. Special attack still going up a decent amount. We have Marvel Scale, which does something. Increases my defense when I'm afflicted by stuff. Sure. That's what it does. Okay, so thermometer's downstairs. That makes more sense. Okay, that's more understandable, Mallory. I will say sorry now. Because that is much more reasonable. At least in my opinion. Because I was like, it's 65, like, in your room when you're sleeping? It's just so cold. Then you need to look at the mill tank. Alright, Sando. Knowing my luck, you're gonna die to the very first Pokemon I see. But we'll see what happens. The Scyther, we can just Thunderbolt it. Or you miss like 3 times in a row. Then you hit yourself in confusion. Okay, we're gonna heal. Okay, Sando, yeah, you're throwing now just because you can. Yeah, I need a weak Pokemon. Does Iron Tail help me with like any Pokemon type? I'm trying to think. Is there anything that I wouldn't be able to cover? I think Combine's just better to have. 75% accuracy is too scary for me. Oh, okay. Fuck me, I guess, man. Fuck me. Oh, and he has Earthquake. Okay. It's even better. Oh, he missed his Thunder. He missed his Thunder. We get to live. Let's go. Yippee. Thank God. In the winter, you set your heat floor to 64. That's so cold. It's awful. That was a roller coaster. Okay, I'm gonna put this berry juice on. I'm also gonna just eat the protein. Because while I am more of a special attacker, my attack still matters. Weeping Bell, we Flame Wheel. Ow. It's not very nice, Weeping Bell. Just Flame Wheel this. This will Flame Wheel you. The guy had a bunch of bug type Pokemon. What is he, a bug catcher? Yeah, during the day, I have mine on 70. But just my apartment's always cold, because it gets no direct sunlight. Oh, you're not landing trick. Iron Tail might have been helpful for like pure rock type Pokemon. Guess that's the one thing I didn't think about. But still, 75% accuracy is so scary. So sad my special attack's the negative. Could've just been my special defense that was negative for like perfection. It's already so low that like doesn't matter, you know? Don't poison me. Thank you. Which crashed on you? I'm sorry. Definitely was on your end though. Wasn't my stream crashing, right? Doesn't look like I dropped any frames. Bye, Moltres. Glad I still had the Rock Slide so I could easily one-shot the Moltres. So weird how you're like getting pre-roll ads though. I guess it is time for the ads. But yeah, that's what I hate most about Twitch, is like it'll restart the ads if you crash or lag out or anything. It's pretty dumb. Oh, don't stun spore me. Yeah, I can't use Flame Wheel again this turn. That's fine though, we can Rock Slide. Now I can Flame Wheel. Dude. Damn, that paralysis was rough. We have no healing, so that's unfortunate. But hopefully, my goal is first trainer, I just use moves like normal. And then I'm hoping on Brock, he has like a relatively weak starting mon, that I can Calm Mind on it and then wipe him. No, no, Melee, still stuck in ad jail. Psyduck, I just Thunderbolt. Just Thunderbolt? Yeah. Okay, cool. We're in the clear. Yeah, we're gonna Calm Mind level 1. It's fine. Gonna Rock Slide the Charizard. He dies instantly. Thunderbolt the Crobat. He's gonna die instantly. Gonna Thunderbolt the Haunter. He's gonna hopefully die instantly. Thank you. Fire Blast has a miss chance. I'm too scared. Not landing Fire Blast because I don't want to miss. Welcome back. You get to see us beating Brock. I clicked Calm Mind on the first Pokemon, and then I literally just spammed Thunderbolt on like everything. Except for the Charizard, which I Rock Slide on. Nightshade, pretty bad. Our moveset's honestly good right now. I prefer something over Rock Slide, probably. And Flamethrower would be like better than Flame Wheel, but other than that, it's very good. Ooh, this is a rough Pokemon to run into. Ooh, I don't like missing there. Ooh, a Dragon type. Okay, better not hit myself, haha. This game sucks. Hope you get all 5 minutes of ad revenue. Hopefully. Then it wouldn't be in total vain, I guess. I wouldn't be surprised though if Twitch only marks it as like the normal amount though. Alright, we'll do a couple more runs. I'm pissed. I can't believe I fucking got hit in confusion there. That actually made the difference. If I don't, it's an easy kill. I just get out. I'm fine. Actually, let's give it to Prep. I can do this 2 different ways. I can either Stealing first, or I can Stomp first. I think I Stealing because it's just more damage. Oh my god, you have Intimidate? Why? Why? Oh, and then you have Self-Destruct, okay. Fuck me, man. Fuck me, I guess. Slow, it should have been Mike. It wasn't slow, it was 15 speed, which is actually really fast. It just had the nature modifier that made it negative. So it'd be, you know, slightly slower than if it didn't have that modifier. But it died anyway, in lab, even though it would have been very good overall. Okay, I just need to Will-O-Wisp Sand attack a bunch, I think. Slash is not gonna do much. Yeah, he's at least burned now. I lower your accuracy and you still hit me with Lovely Kiss. That's impressive. Oh my god, he's just not missing the Lovely Kiss. Can I wake up, please? Thank you. Helping Hand, no. Terrible move. Okay, I'm at decent speed. Should be able to make it out. I think I'll call this one the last run of the day, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm mad after a few of these runs. I'm mad missing the Umbreon. I'm mad with the Kingdra dying. The one where we ran into Groudon first Pokemon, I'm mad about. It's been like so many runs where I've gotten either unlucky or played badly. One of the two. But more in general, just getting unlucky. Okay, lots of berries. Mad? No way. I feel like it's obvious. Hello, Armaldo. Yup, maybe. Gloom honestly isn't too bad. The problem is I'd have to find a stone. That's like unlikely. It's like a gamble of like when you find it, right? Just gonna scout on you. Oh my god, you have Psychic and one-shot me. I did not see that one coming. I just had no special defense and no HP, I guess. That was all defense. I was like, okay, I'll burn you. It'll be safe. Okay, I want one where I actually get to trainer, though. Unless we go a bit longer and we don't get to a trainer. I thought I'd at least get a pivot there. Okay, I'll call it now. Next one out of the lab will be officially the last run, no matter what happens. And I'll give this to Kumquats, because it's her favorite. Good news is we have Rock Throw against a flying type. Oh, he has Thunder though. That's unfortunate. Why can't that Thunder miss? Though in all honesty, I don't think we get the one-shot. Okay, Wimple's not getting out unless we get extremely lucky. Guy Blaze Kick, hope for a burn. Or I just get Mega Kicked. You know, that's more likely. It's gonna happen though. It's fine. Can't win them all. Entei. Rayquaza. Ah, the illusion of choice, right? I get to pick Sableye. You know what? I'm gonna nickname a Sableye, I believe. Mike, you're in as the Sableye. You're gonna do it. You're gonna click Dragon's Breath. You're gonna somehow kill him. Oh, PS Hydro Cannon. Okay. Unfortunate. It did not go the way I hoped. I was hoping for the paralysis on my move. Instead, he got the paralysis on his move. So, you know. Normal Dalek's luck here, right? I don't think this gets out with this moveset. Only 8 special attack, too. It's a bit rough. So, just Thunderbolt. Oh, we die in one hit anyway. That's fine. Hyper Potion, Tauros. I do like Tauros. Tauros have good moves. No, I don't. Yeah, he's not getting out. Does have Moo Moo Milk though. It's at least fitting. Somewhat. Mist Ball, I guess. Ow, double edge. And we're dead. Okay. We're never gonna get out of Lamb now. I'm gonna be stuck streaming for the rest of my life. Okay, Lantern. Move into Legendary, though. Okay, what do we have? Oh, we have nothing. No way we get out. Unless this guy has terrible moves. But he's gonna have, like, Pedal Dance and one-shot us. Or he's just gonna have a very strong Stomp. How does a Latias step on us anyway? It, like, barely has legs. I feel like it would try to step on you and it would not do like anything. Alright, if we get to 3,950 before getting out of lab, I'm stopping anyway. It shows like the worst of the Pokemon again, but I'll give it a shot. Yeah, Trish, you can be a Shuckle. It's because I stopped nicknaming. Because I didn't believe. Maybe that was the issue. You have slightly higher special attack. Still feel like Flatter's correct. Hit yourself, yes. Oh, okay. He one-shots us with the Dragon Claw. Okay. That's fine, you know? That's fine. Man, I'm still mad about that Kingdra getting confused and hitting itself. It's because Sando wasn't here. If he was here for his Pokemon, it would have not hit itself in confusion. I do blame Sando. Named it after him. Just betrays me like that. These moves are actually the worst moves I've seen in my life. Bug Pokemon going up against. I'm gonna lose to Knockoff and Fire Punch, and I'm a Ponyta. What are the chances? No, we always blame Mike. Nah. In this case, it was Santa's fault, not Mike's fault. I wish I could choose the Metagross. Do I want an Ursaring or an Aerodactyl? Let's go Ursaring. Okay, it's got Crab Hammer. Good. It's got Drought, which sort of sucks. Yeah, we'll see if Sando can redeem himself. It's a male Ursaring. So we have Drought, which is awkward because I want to use Crab Hammer, but it would like have it. So I'm gonna do this. Oh, we died one hit anyway. Doesn't matter. Guess I should have gone with the Aerodactyl. I would have had a Sacred Fire for the Metagross. I probably would have been like outsped by the Metagross and died anyway. It's always Mike's fault. Okay, it's a Shedinja. We have a chance here. Here we go, Mallory. I'll give you the Poliwag. All you have to do is survive one hit from the Shedinja. Oh, you don't even have to survive the hit. You're out. You have to have decent speed. Holy cow. Sure, you can learn Sonic Boom instead of Aromatherapy. Why not? Okay, with decent speed, with Poliwag, which means we will be pivoting. We don't have to pivot on Route 1. Man, why does it have to evolve at 25? So late. Alright, officially last run of the day. Got a Zinc. Awakening. Well, 8 Aerodactyl, we can't escape from that early hurts. Alright, we're gonna throw a Pokeball and pray. Have to get lucky on the last run of the day, right? One shake, two shake, three shake. Oh my god, it breaks out. And we're dead. Would it have been a good Aerodactyl? Let's check. So it's level 8, right? So it would have lost Fury Attack, but it would have had Rock Slide, Vice Grip, Triple Kick, and Lock On. That's decent. Being super low special defense is scary. If I got to 15, we would have got Brick Break. So I'd say I would have had like 2 good moves and an okay move. Triple Kick's not very good. Would have gotten Hyper Voice. Would have gotten Dragon Dance. It could have been actually pretty good. I'd say it would have had like 3 to 4 good moves. So, yeah. The problem is it was so low special defense, it'd probably get hit by something and die, but would have had a chance. Alright, I'm gonna call it there. We're 3,944 runs deep at this point. Technically did get past Brock today in that Kingdra run, so made my daily goal, you know. Had some good runs overall, some bad luck, some maybe tilting where I could have played a bit better. But it's always super frustrating when I keep getting like good Pokemon and even my rivals getting good Pokemon where they pop a legendary right away, you know, on the first trainer, so that's never fun. Next week, I will probably try streaming on Tuesday and Wednesday. I'm hoping it's magically fixed by then. If it's not, they might be like relatively short streams. We'll see. I'll basically like stream, and then if like my internet has issues, I won't stream, you know? So I'll like stream until I have an issue. And like either drop a ton of frames or it totally cuts out. We'll see. That's my plan. I do want to stream again on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. And then, Saturday next week is 4th of July, so there's a chance something's going on that day with my friends that I go to. I know the week after the 11th, I definitely won't be streaming on Saturday. So, I'll keep you guys updated in the Discord if you want to join the Discord. It's here. But yeah, I'll update in the Discord whether I'm streaming next Saturday. It really depends on if we do like a get together with friends or anything. But yeah, hope you guys all enjoyed me dying a lot today in Kaizo Ironmon. And I hope you all have a good rest of your weekend and good start to your week. And I will, fingers crossed, see you on Tuesday with magically fixed internet. Hope you all have a good one. Bye.